Today we will start our 12th chapter, that is equations in one variable. What is meant by the equation in one variable? We have studied in the last standard on how we have to solve the equation. We have to see today the value of the variable which satisfies the given equation is called a solution of the equation. Variable means the letter which is used in the equation, that is known as the variable, and the value of variable which satisfies the equation. Satisfies equation means when the both value of both sides of the equation is same, then that value of variable satisfies the equation, and that value is called as the solution of the equation. And during solving the equation, we have to find the solution of the equation or find the value of that variable. The equation obtained by performing the same operation on its both sides does not change its solution. Using this property, we can obtain new but simpler equations and solve the given equation. The operation done on both sides of the equation are to add the same number on both sides of the equation, to subtract the same number from both sides, to multiply both sides by the same number, and to divide both sides by the same non-zero number. Means by taking these four mathematical operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, we can solve the equation, but we have to use the same number for the given operations on both sides of the equation. Thus, we have to know how we have to solve the equation. Today, we have to find the solution of the equation in one variable, and how we have to solve the equation, we have to study here. The revision point given on the page number 75 is deleted from the syllabus, so we directly see the solution of equation in one variable. While solving an equation, sometimes we have to perform many operations on it and then find its solution. On solution of the equation, we have to solve the practice set 12.1. There are two questions and some examples from these questions are also deleted from the syllabus. We have to note that these examples. In first question, there are 4 examples, but fourth example is deleted from syllabus, so there is only 3 examples in first question, and in second question there are 11 examples, but example number 3, example number 7, 8 and 11, these are deleted from the syllabus, so there are only 7 examples in question number 2. We see in question number 1 in practice 12.1, each equation is followed by values of variable and decide whether these values are solution of that equation. In each example, they have given us 3 values of each variable, and we have to find whether they are solution of that equation or not. How we have to find? We have to put the value of that variable in the equation and see. We have to observe that both sides of the equation are same or not. When the both sides of the equation are same for the given value of variable, then it is the solution of that equation. And when the value are not equal, at that time the given value of variable is not the solution of the given equation. I have taken first example from this practice set. See, second example I have taken 9m is equal to 81, and they have given us the value of m as 3, 9 and minus 3. We have to take the value of m one by one and then find which is the solution of the equation. First I have taken m is equal to 3 and take the equation 9m is equal to 81. That means 9 into 3 is equal to 81. 9 3 is 27 and 81. These two sides are not equal. I have shown by this sign. Equal sign is cutted here, and that means m is equal to 3 is not the solution of this equation. Then take the second value, m is equal to 9. Put the value in the equation. 9m is equal to 81. 9 into 9 is equal to 81. 9 into 9, 9 times 81. We can see that both sides of the equation are same. Therefore, m is equal to 9. This is the solution of this equation. And last value is m is equal to minus 3. Put the value in the equation. 9 into minus 3 is equal to 81. 9 3 is 27, and here is the minus sign. Therefore, multiplication product also negative. Minus 27 is not equal to 81. Therefore, m is equal to minus 3 is also not a solution of the given equation. Thus, in question number 1, we have to find whether the given value of variable is solution of that equation or not. You have to solve remaining 2 examples like this in your notebook. Here we have completed our question number 1. Then see in second question, they give us some equations to solve. Solve the following equation. This type of question is asked here. There are 11 examples. 4 examples are deleted from the syllabus. Only 7 we have to solve. I have taken 3 examples from that. See, we have studied on the first page. We have studied how we have to solve the equations For solving the equations, we have to use the mathematical operations and do the operations with the same number on both sides of the equation. In equation, they have given some action operations. Its opposite action or operation we have to do, and using the same number on both sides of the equation. See, I have taken first example from this question number 2. 17p minus 2 is equal to 49. Here subtraction is done, so we have to remove this number. So we do opposite action with the same number. So here add 2 on both sides of the equations. We have to add 2 on both sides of the equation. Write in equation 17p minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 49 plus 2. Here 2 is get cancelled to each other because plus minus minus subtraction is done and 2 get cancelled. Therefore 17p is equal to 51. This is our next equation. Then we have to remove this 17 from the variable. So here is the multiplication, we have to do division. So divide by 17 on both sides of the equation. This is our next step. Divide by 17, 17p upon 17 is equal to 51 upon 17. Here 17 get cancelled to each other, and by dividing 51 by 17, 73 is a 51, therefore p is equal to 3. This is our solution. We get solution, that means our equation gets solved here. In such a way, we have to solve the equations from question number 2 in practice set 12.1. Then see fifth example I have also taken. 9x upon 8 plus 1 is equal to 10. Here addition is done. 1 is added to the right side. So we have to subtract 1 from both sides of the equation. Therefore subtract 1 on both sides of the equation. Write in this equation 9x upon 8 plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 10 minus 1. Here 1 get subtracted and get cancelled from the equation. Therefore equation will be 9x upon 8 is equal to 9. Here 8 is divided in denominator place, that means it is divided. So we have to multiply by 8 on both sides of the equation. Here write in the equation 9x upon 8 into 8 is equal to 9 into 8. 8 get cancelled to each other, therefore 9x is equal to 72. This is our next equation. Then here multiplication is done. We have to obtain only variables, so we are cancelling the other numbers by doing the opposite actions. Here 9 is multiplied to x, therefore we have to divide by 9 on both sides of the equation. Therefore 9 get cancelled and we get the variable x. Here 9x upon x is equal to 72 upon 9. 9 get cancelled to each other. 9 is 72. Therefore x is equal to 8. This is the solution of our equation. Here we have solved this equation. And then see, ninth example is also taken here. It is different type of example. X minus 9 upon x minus 5 is equal to 5 upon 7. Here variable is present in both denominator and numerator place. It is different type of examples. We have to do cross multiplication. Multiply this numerator by this denominator and by this here. So we have to take 7 on right side and x minus 5 on the left side, and state equation is obtained. Do multiplication, multiplied by 7 in the numbers in the bracket, therefore it will be 7x minus 63 is equal to 5x minus 25. Now change the sides, variable on one side and numbers on other sides. Here plus 5x is, when we change the side we have to do the opposite actions. So here plus 5 get minus 5 on opposite side. 7x minus 5x is equal to minus 25 plus 63. Here after subtraction we obtain 2x is equal to plus minus minus, and with the bigger sign it will be 38. Now here 2 into x, therefore we have to divide by 2 on both sides of the equation. 2x upon 2 is equal to 38 upon 2. 2 get cancelled to each other, and after dividing 38 by 2 we obtain x is equal to 19. This is the solution of our equation, and here we have solved the equation. Thus in practice set 12.1 two types of questions are asked. One is for checking the whether the value of a variable is the solution of equation or not, and second is the solve the following equations. Here I have taken some examples from this practice set. Here we have completed practice set 12.1. You have to solve all these examples in your notebook and revise it. Here we will stop today. Thank you.